The showers going on right now, so still very hot outside, though it's going to be hot. It is still July, but other than that, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. You got swirling low pressure sitting out over towards Georgia. It has sparked up around the showers up through parts of the southeast all the way through the Atlantic seaboard. They've had a lot of rainfall here the last couple of days. We continue to stay fairly dry across Acadiana. Drought conditions do continue for a large portion of the state, even including here in Acadiana. We'll get the latest numbers of those. Those come out on Thursdays when the latest reports are released. And again, still kind of feeling the influence from that ridge of high pressure. Now, it's not as close as it was over the weekend, so the temperatures have been allowed to cool just a little bit. But we are seeing the winds coming in from the north. It's dragging some of that drier air that you see towards our north, especially out towards the northeast. That's where the surface winds have been. And that's dragging some of that drier air into place as it gets wrapped up around the trough. And then the wet weather has all stayed down over towards our east. So again, I think we're probably going to be feeling the effects of that here the next couple of days, with mornings that are more or less on the comfortable side, a little more comfortable than we're used to anyway. Humidity should stay relatively low here the next couple of days. You start to bounce back on Friday. Winds from the northeast through tomorrow with mostly sunny skies, maybe a fair weather or cloud popping up here or there. Again, really not too much happening Wednesday or Thursday. Thursday stays quiet as well. Maybe some showers down along the coastline east of the basin. For Friday, though, we get the sea breeze showers that do start to pop back up. We'll probably go 10-20% on the rain chances Friday, and that's going to be the case moving forward into the weekend as well. In the meantime, it will be sunny. It will be hot, as you would imagine. Again, it's not quite as brutal as it was over the weekend. We're more or less back to normal, but that still means mid-90 temperatures. Evenings that stay a little sweltering as well. 82 in Lafayette with a heat index about 87. That is for 10 o'clock. New Iberia at about 80 with upper 70s up for Ville Platte, and that's coming with clear skies. Plenty of sunshine through tomorrow, particularly early on in the day before you even start to see some of the fair weather clouds popping up. Mid-70s for your temperature in Lafayette. 74 in New Iberia. This is by 7 o'clock. Heat index of about 77. So again, a little more comfortable than we're used to this time of year. Doesn't take long to heat up, though, and eventually we will be pushing up into the 90s. Mid-90s expected for your high, right around 94. Heat index likely getting back up to around 100 late in the afternoon. May not stay that way for long, though. So again, we are getting a little bit of heat relief, but at this point, heat relief is really just getting back to the normal heat. Mid-70s for early